Secret doors? That's some James Bond. 40s, early 50s? Having a gate? She's athletic. So the kid is okay, everybody's okay. But it's still something fishy going on. Like she met her at the... Oh, so it's a daycare. Now you want some water? I cook you some eggs and pancakes. You want some orange juice? Can I offer you anything? Y'all want to change their neighbors? 25 missing kids discovered behind a secret door? What? It's your boy Rell Zeppy back with another lit banger, man, and we about to react to this and see what's going on, y'all. Stay tuned.
The afternoon of November 13th, 2019, Officer Landon of El Paso County, Colorado, conducts a welfare check at a daycare center after receiving a tip about its owner, Carla Marie Faith. She'd allegedly been taking in more children than allowed by her license and was hiding them. The licensing officer tries to contact Carla, but is told that no children are present that day. However, parents have requested a welfare check on a child that has been dropped off at the center that morning. As Officer Landon and the licensing officer approach the property, they remain unprepared for the shocking discovery that awaits them inside.
Oh, so it's a daycare. That's good to know. It's a little daycare, and they weren't allowed to keep a certain amount of kids. That's what it is. Because I think when you got running the daycare, my mom used to do this. So when she was running the daycare, she was only allowed to keep like 6 or 7 kids at a time, something like that. I could be wrong, but yeah. So it is a daycare though. So that's a good sign.
At the Play Mountain Place Daycare Center meets with 2 licensing officials. The daycare's owner, Carla Marie Faith, has told licensing officials that she has no children on the property that day. Little does she know, the supervisor has been in contact with a mother who confirmed that she dropped her toddler off at the residence earlier that morning. The officer is now tasked with puzzling out the truth, but she cannot know just how many secrets Carla may be hiding. The following footage has never been seen before.
There's nothing visible in the front. They would be in this room.
Yes. So I'm wondering if you could have her come to try to pick up her child.
She said she was willing to come
Well,
here.
as a mom, so I was never.
Hello, CSPD.
Carly wasn't actually here because she pulled up in the silver piece of silver.
So do you believe that these kids are by themselves in this house?
Potentially. We did not see anyone else here. Carla, I just saw her leave out the back. That parent thinks their child is here. So
And this child was born in 2017, so it's just a little one.
not anybody that could even come to the door.
Her last name Faith too. She got faith that she was gonna get away with this. She had faith. You know, you feel me? I see what's going on already. You feel what I'm saying? She was just keeping too many kids that she was able to keep. She was doing too much. Too many kids. She was trying to make that money on.
So we have a 2-year-old.
At the time of the video, Carla's license states that no more than 2 children under the age of 2 may be in her care, with a maximum capacity of 6 children in total for this location.
See, that's what I said. I just said that. You feel me? You only allowed to have 6 children at one daycare center that you're running. And she was probably trying to make that bread. You feel me? So hopefully none of the kids is hurt or anything like that. I don't believe they're hurt. And yeah, I'll see what's going on.
Do we know that someone's in here? Or just... All I can hear is the movie. I hear a kid.
Yeah. She also owned another home that she was doing a licensed care audit research, and we do not see any evidence that she lives there. We're citing her for that. We're going through that process. This is much more serious. So we had another parent file a complaint for the other unlicensed location, but they can find as a non-listed.
Despite the allegations, the officer is not authorized to enter the residence without probable cause. Mere suspicions are not enough at the moment.
So how are parents supposed to get their kids?
Well, so that's the thing. I
Let's
don't
go over there and
either
pick 'em
she
up.
took the kids somewhere else. Either there is not actually children here, and that's why but she was very nervous and kept telling us she had an appointment, we need to leave.
There's a camera right there, so they see I'm here.
The supervisor gets a cell phone number for Carla, but again, no one answers. They'll have to try something more creative.
No, she ain't about to answer that
I'm ready to
phone.
come get my child, where is he? Yeah, she's ready to do that, okay. If you wanna do that now and then just give me a call back, let me know what she says. Ask her where he's at. Okay, alright, thanks, okay, bye. So that was
She
her.
should probably be ready to never bring her kid here
She
again.
said, she's like, oh, never, that's what I said. I
Okay.
said, she
Because this is
said,
obviously gonna make things not okay for the future.
there was a lot of very strange things that happened that led up to this. So the parent went up to the gate to try to get her child. Carla called the parent on the phone and the parent said, I left and didn't come back. So they had intended to come get their child here, but Carla called them and said basically to leave. Well, so interestingly, I'm really glad I just went.
If I'm trying to come pick up my kid, my son or my daughter, you can't tell me to leave. It's gonna be some issues. You feel me? That's why the CPS is there.
I saw her standing out in the back, getting picked up by that Mustang because she doesn't want to get in this Jeep because she told me she doesn't drive a Jeep. She lied. So she's providing false and misleading information to us, which is enough for grounds for adverse licensing action, but that's not the concern at this point. Where are the children?
Yeah, if I drop my kid off somewhere, I expect them to continue to be in that place, not carted back and forth.
A moment later, a black Camaro is seen driving past the house. Despite the officer later identifying the car as a Mustang, it is actually a Camaro.
What's the plate? Can you read that far?
No.
I'm gonna start walking around in case.
Now I'm wondering.
Oh.
So he put up the gas.
The official has seen Carla re-enter the property, and the officer immediately walks toward the back alley to try to intercept her.
Oh, she just got out that whip.
Hi, sir, would you mind chatting with me for a second? Just step out and talk to me.
The man is Mark Spillane, who identifies himself as Carla's employee.
Did you come and pick her up just now?
Yeah, I just dropped her off.
Okay. Where are the kids?
I don't think she has any right now.
She's supposed to have at least one, and I
Really?
need to check on that kid.
I didn't know. Sorry.
Okay.
I just grabbed her real quick, went to the bank, came back.
When asked where he believes the children are, Mark gives the same address that the officer and the licensing official are already at.
At this point, you're not in any sort of trouble. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
So, again, I appreciate you stopping to chat with me. Is she known to do some hinky things?
Not really.
Well, where the hell are these kids is my problem.
Okay.
It seems to be that there's been several reports and people are concerned that they drop their kids off and they're not where they're supposed to be.
Oh, okay.
And if I was a parent, I'd be pretty upset about that too.
I'd say so. That
Yeah.
would upset me.
And so, I mean, obviously they're concerned about things like this where you have nothing to do with this. You're coming to pick her up because she asked you to.
I dropped her off.
But yeah,
That was it.
but if she's leaving kiddos by themselves, that's a problem.
It gotta be somebody else in the house.
I would
I know she ain't just leave the kids by themselves, especially like a kid.
After
too.
speaking with
She ain't
Mark,
do
the
that.
officer moves to the rear entrance of the property.
If I could have an extra set of hands over here, that would be great. You could call me before you get here. I have another officer coming that's gonna come back here with you.
Okay.
I'm gonna go see what I can get done in the front side, but this is getting weirder and weirder.
It's bizarre.
Do you think she's more likely to cop back here or go
I
to the
think
front with your
something
partner?
is watching to see if they can either do something in the front or do something in the back.
With the call coming in, Officer Landon takes the opportunity to chalk out an action plan with her partner.
I'm gonna go back to the front of the house. If you could go to the alley, it's on the north side. There's a lady back here in a gray shirt, black pants. She's with one of the licensing boards. She's keeping eyes on you.
They got cameras everywhere. They got eyes and ears in the alleys, in the front of the house, in the street. They seen the cop coming. Yeah, they just paranoid. They like way paranoid because you're not allowed to have that many kids at one place at a time. Like,
And there's one in the front too, but I hate leaving any of these ladies by themselves with all of this stuff. My partner's 5 minutes out. Hey.
Finally, a mother arrives, expecting to pick up her child.
She hasn't answered for us so far, so we'll see. Hey, how are you? Good, I need to talk with you. I think you need to talk with Carla, maybe?
They were the kid. So the kid is okay, everybody's okay, but it's still something fishy going on. Like she met her at the back door, blah 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 with his coat. You feel me? She give him to the mom is cool, but y'all still hiding something. Y'all not supposed to be, let's watch.
Who are you?
Not Carla.
Who are you though?
I'm Chrissy.
Chrissy? Yes. Okay, I need to talk to Carla as well.
Alright.
Do you have some ID on you?
I do. Carla's right over there though.
Sure. You wanna come over here? What was your name? I'm sorry.
Chrissy.
Chrissy,
Yes, ma'am.
do you work for the facility or?
No, I don't work here, no.
Okay,
I'm a friend.
okay.
Hey, how are you? I am super well.
I was knocking on the front door forever. Why didn't you answer?
I wasn't.
Ringing on the intercom, calling.
Our intercom is off? I don't know.
Okay, well, let's go check out where Carla is. How many kiddos do you guys have today?
The officer can see that her questions are being dodged, but now she knows there was at least one child on the property. She's one step closer to unraveling this bizarre mystery.
Hello. I'm Officer Langdon Isaac with CSPD. How are you, ma'am?
Good.
You're Carla?
I am.
So I'm kind of getting in on the end of all.
I know, and I'm sorry you're involved.
It seems like there's a whole lot going on. So
Go for it.
I'm just trying to figure out exactly what's going on.
I don't know how to help you. You can ask me questions, I can answer them. And I'm sorry. Do you want some water or anything?
Oh, no. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Like, you want some water? I cook you some eggs and pancakes. You want some orange juice? Can I offer you anything? Do you want to watch this movie? Being very, very generous. Wow. Wow, that's a sign of like, you know what I mean? I'm in control, and you feel me? I'm in control of this thing right here. I'm driving the boat. That's what that was.
So obviously we have some concerns about some kids' welfare. We come and knock, nobody's answering. I hear music playing from the front. You're hopping back fences. I don't know what's going on. So can you kind of give
I
me
just
some sort
didn't
of...
have my gate opener, but I can.
She know how to hop a fence. She look like she in, I want to say late 40s, early 50s. Having a gate. She's athletic.
To the property.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to come in?
Well, I'd like to check that house and see if there's any other kiddos.
Sure.
If you're just being honest with me. If you have
Sure.
other kids, tell me you have other kids.
Sure, no worries.
Okay.
And you want to check that?
Yeah, I would like to check both.
Carla's property has two houses, one where she runs the daycare center, and another that she seems to have rented out. As Officer Landon demands to search the second house, Carla and Chrissy try to contact the tenant for permission.
I don't know if the tenant is there or not, so we're trying to recruit. That's what we're doing.
Okay, so you understand I'm not licensing and I don't care anything about that. I just care if kids are okay.
I get
Fair
it.
enough.
Fair enough. Is the tenant in the property?
Not yet.
Not yet, okay. So we're trying so that we can let you, we had a feeling this might.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this all, this is a cute place.
Thank you.
How many kids do you usually have?
It varies and I don't always have them. I don't know if she's on the way, but you're more than welcome. I'll leave this open
Okay.
and see if she's reachable.
Okay. That's the person who owns this house?
Well, I own the whole property, but they don't.
Yeah, she's on her way.
Okay.
Alright. Alright. Yeah. She should be here very soon.
Okay.
And who is this to you?
A friend.
Okay. Is she an employee as well?
No, just my friend.
Okay. And so she was, you were gone?
Yeah, I just ducked out to go have some lunch.
Okay. Is that normal?
For me to duck out and have lunch?
Yeah, I mean, is it, I don't know what, I guess for them it's not okay. It's not a crime. Again, I'm here for entirely different reasons than they are.
No worries. No
Okay.
worries.
I'm happy.
You supposed to be watching my child, but you out there eating, you feel me, some shrimp and lobster and lobsters with a margarita. Where your friend got my child. Wow. I should have met your friend when I brought my child. Like, you feel me? I would have been Gucci.
By himself. That's
No.
what I was mostly worried about when
Yeah.
nobody was answering him.
No worries.
While everything might seem serene on the surface, they will soon find out that something unsettling is going on under the surface.
And once we can figure out that there's no other kiddos being in that house, and then we can be done.
Will she let me just go in? Are any of the doors open? Or unlocked?
I'm not sure. I think that one is actually locked.
They're locked. I don't know. That's open.
And I need to get her someone. We're in the back door now.
You knew that door was open.
Make yourself at home.
You don't mind if I just check around?
No.
Okay.
Despite suspicions, the officer checks the entire property but finds nothing incriminating.
That's a nice crib.
Is this a basement? Do you have a basement?
No.
Am I moving that floor?
It's just going and stuff.
Well, just like,
Just blankets and stuff.
do you mind if I move it? This is big.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, ton of backpacks.
Mm-hmm.
What backpacks are these?
We're taking them and getting them cleaned for the soccer team.
That doesn't sound very likely.
Who get book bags clean? That's wild. I ain't never heard nothing like that. Getting book bags clean for the soccer team. That rhyme.
As the officer gets more confrontational, Carla begins to fumble.
So if I call these parents, where are they gonna say their kids are in?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna have you step aside. I'm just gonna get some of that information off of there. Talk to my partner here for a second. She's hiding those backpacks. Where are these kids? Numbers on all these backpacks. Let's figure out. Kids.
It's the shower. In the shower, there's a baby car seat. Then she died.
Where are these kids?
Especially the baby.
She got the car seat and the shiz hour, got the book bags, under covers or whatnot. Yeah, the only reason why she hiding because she probably have over the limit. You feel me, of what she was supposed to keep, and you're not allowed to do that. You would get your license revoked, I think. So yeah, I can see why she's like making up stuff and you feel me, saying whatever to the cops because she'll lose her job for that.
There's diaper bags, there's little backpacks. Try to call them out. Where are these kids? This was covered with this, and she was trying to sit on it.
Outside, the other officer collects information from Christina Swagger, or Chrissy, and Carla.
I have to be switching over.
Where you going?
Hey, ma'am. You'll walk back over here.
No, you can't get no water right now. Walk back over here.
I just want you to hang out in this area.
Do you want me to stay here with
No
you?
funny business.
No, I'm good.
I mean, I can. Doesn't matter to me. I have nothing to do.
While Officer Parker makes sure no one wanders off, Officer Landon tries to contact some of the parents from the information on the backpacks before resuming the house search. What she doesn't know yet is that there is information being shared behind her back.
They're not sleeping somewhere, they're nap studying in here.
Any other phone numbers?
Not in those two bags.
Officer Parker doubles down on his questions, his patience wearing thin.
So how do we get in the basement?
There is no basement. I'm so sorry, but there's just not.
Okay. So where's the music coming from?
I can read body language and it look like she's lying. Like we just heard music coming off the floor. Like where the secret door?
I don't know. I don't know. Have you heard music? I haven't heard any music.
6 seconds ago. Maybe 10 seconds ago?
Listen, this
What do you
started.
say?
You guys have a search warrant?
You know, at this point, we're looking for kids. We're concerned for the welfare of kids. And until we find those kids, we're here for exigent circumstances. So if you want us out of here, tell us where that basement is.
Exigent circumstances.
We heard a kid crying.
I just heard a kid crying like 6 seconds ago.
Oh, we
Maybe
heard
10
a kid
seconds
crying.
ago.
Listen, this started small, and it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger until you tell us where those kids are. How do we get to them?
They're at the park.
Then why are we hearing kids coming from your basement?
As Carla continues with the facade, Officer Landon returns to her frantic search of the house. But it's Officer Parker who's about to make the discovery they've been hoping for.
Well, they got secret doors. That's some James Bond, Spy Kids, some movies right there, man. I need a secret door in my house, man, in case we got a tornado or you feel me. The zombies is coming to get us, bro. Like you feel me, a secret door. He said,
Hey, Isaac.
oh, that's fire. That wall slides. That's crazy. They just found the secret door.
Turns out there's the basement.
As they make their
He
way,
said, turns out it is basement. She said, yeah, it is.
the hidden room that reeks of the smell of soiled diapers, officers are going to make an unbelievable discovery.
Y'all want to change their neighbors?
Around. Who are you? Who are you and why are you hiding all these kids down here? Get up. Get up. Hi, babies. It's okay, guys. It's okay. You ladies need to come here now. Both of you come here now.
It was two
I don't know
ladies
what's
down
going
there.
on, but this is not okay. Do you have any weapons on you?
Can I put my shoes on?
I'm gonna pat you for weapons first. You need to go upstairs, talk to my purse.
Wow.
Ma'am,
No, I don't know.
kinda looks like it.
The woman Officer Landon is speaking with is Caitlin Nelson.
Caitlin,
More
that's-
shocking details about her role will be
Like how long is not very long.
Care of babies because you hide them in the basement.
Wow.
Have something here on.
We can change their diapers, we can get them
Yeah.
something to
There's
eat.
two ladies here that are with.
They don't, they don't know these two ladies. Look,
they're all freaked out.
These
out.
ladies,
Just start
I'll
calling parents.
I'll stay right here.
Just start calling parents.
Can, wait, for the, okay, just hear me out. I get it, okay? I get how you feel about me. Just listen. These three ladies can take care of those little guys, and I can get their parents on the phone. I can sit right there, and we can get them out the door to where they belong. Can we work as a team to do that?
But Officer Landon is not in the mood for negotiation and knows better than to give in to Carla's act.
Yeah, I would have probably did that in the beginning, but you was lying to me the whole time. So it's like, bro, I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. You know, we could have worked as a team in the beginning. That's crazy, yo. I'm glad those
Here?
kids is
Yeah.
okay.
How did we get to this point? That you're hiding kids in a basement and you're not being honest with me. If the kids had supervision and it's just that you have too many kids, that's not a crime. I don't care. But when you're preventing me from doing my job and you're creating physical obstacles for me to do my job,
And I did all of
that's
that.
when I care.
Okay, I did all of that and I'm guilty of all of that.
So just go. Katie, what? Stand up for me. Okay, throw your back, okay? What's your middle name?
Here, but my phone pocket's gonna be
No, my phone, no.
Put it down right there.
I'll put my skirt down real quick.
Oh,
It turns out Caitlin Nelson has a long rap sheet. In fact, there was an active warrant against her at the time of this incident. As parents receive calls to pick up their children, Carla has some news to share with them.
If you're unable to come quickly, don't worry. Just come when you can. They're closing the business down. So if you don't have to rush though.
Later interviews with parents highlight more horrific details about their children suffering from nightmares and not being able to sleep in the dark. Carla Marie Faith was found guilty of 26 counts of child abuse without injury, a felony count of attempting to influence a public servant, and another misdemeanor charge of obstructing a peace officer. She's been sentenced to 6 years in prison and is currently eligible for parole, with the hearing set for August 2025. Caitlin Nelson pled guilty to 26 counts of child without injury and 1 felony.
And it's crazy that they called it that because all y'all had to do was be honest. So y'all just had too many kids in a daycare center. But it's a huge but because the kids weren't harmed, they weren't injured, they was okay. If you would have told the truth from the beginning, I guarantee you, y'all wouldn't have got no charges. But it's like, it looked like y'all hiding kids when y'all lying. So that's the main thing right there. That's crazy.
The possession of controlled.
But yeah, though, 1 felony of criminal possessions, control. So, wow. That was the video, y'all, man. Comment down below. Share y'all thoughts on this video. Yeah, man, I'm glad no kids was injured. No kids was hurt. They was taken care of pretty good, I guess. And yeah, man, subscribe to that channel, man. Ring that notification bell, man, and I'll see y'all in a minute.
No lie, that's a moment of silence. As long as I got it, I know that they buying. Couldn't get job, nobody was hiring. Bought me a bag, then found me some clients. Thought we weren't making, now we got on quiet. Try to say something, be a fool if you try it.